Hey, yo, what is up, everybody? It is the King Hitman here, and we are back with another Dokkan Battle video. We have well, I don't even know what type she is, actually. I was about to say STR Pan. We have Dokkanfest Pan. She's tech. Okay, so yeah, you guys know I try to hop into these blinds. She's tech. Tech Dokkanfest Pan. Her attack stat is very low. Am I tripping? It seems absurdly low. That's bizarre. All right, now let's see what she does. Now, I know her leader skill, but I don't know anything else about her. Like, down the list. Leader skill, bond of friendship, or Dragon Ball Seekers category gets 3 key, 170%, and characters that belong to GT heroes get the 30%. That's good because we have been waiting. Dragon Ball Seekers, we've been waiting a very, very long time for it to get like a real Dokkan Fest lead. Like, the GT trio was good when they came out, right? Like, I felt like they were just a bizarre unit because they're link set, and then they weren't on many categories when they originally came out, among other things, right? I think this team, I mean, it's not some elite categories, right? Like, it's not crazy. Bond of friendship is a massive category. So let me phrase it like this: the 200%, let's look at the 200%. There it is. The 200% is mediocre, right? Because this guy already had a 200% lead. This guy already had a 200% lead. I'm happy B-Pan and the trio are getting their 200%. I'm happy for these guys. Like, I really just like them across GT type teams, right? So that's good for them. The rest of these are like, bro, what are we doing here? I mean, I love STR Super Saiyan 2 Goku. I just did a video on him in the red zone recently. He performed exceptionally well, so I'm happy for him. But I mean, look at some of these 200 percenters. No, where is he? Matter of fact, so this Tech Goku and the STR Rodo, they're awakening, and then Easy Yang. So they're gonna be a Goku, at least will be a buff to this team. The Rodo, who knows what he'll fit in, but I am happy to see that for the Goku. This art is cold as hell, by the way. I can't wait to see what that art looks like with his full background and whatnot. This is what I'm most like. I'm more excited for this than Dokkan Fest Pan, like by a very large margin, because I did a custom EX showcase. No, the custom EX showcase was like a off the walls, crazy, bonkers, absurd unit, right? Like, he was the best free to play unit in the game, but he's not gonna be that powerful. He's not. I'm not saying he can't be the best free to play unit, but what I did on that showcase, like a week and a half ago, shameless plug, is he was insane. He was insane. He's an amazing LR free to play custom unit. I don't expect him to be that good, so I'm gonna temper my expectations. But I always wanted Maju to be really good. Now, he's not on a 200%, right? I'm not tripping. I don't think he's on a 200%. I mean, he's not on Bond of Friendship. He's not on Dragon Ball Secret. He's not on these categories. Is he on Bond of Friendship? Hold up. Now I want to see Maju. Maju. This is gonna make the video last longer. I'm sorry. Where is it? Come on, load up. Stop playing with me. Let's do this. That's the STR one, but I mean, yeah. So okay, good. So he's not on. It would be the same categories. He's not on Bond of Friendship. That's fine. Well, it's not fine. It's weird that he's Easying and he's not on the leader skill. Pan is gonna lead. But let's keep going with Pan. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have delayed it like that. So Pan has 4 super attacks. She has 3 unit super attacks, and then 1 normal super attack she does just by herself. Her own super attack, the Maiden Blast, raises attack permanently, immense damage, medium chance to stun. Her first super attack is with a Trunks from GT. It has to be a GT Trunks. Greatly raises attack, immense damage, and a high chance to stun. Her second one is with a Giru. It does the same thing. It greatly raises attack, immense damage, and a high chance to stun. They all do the same thing, don't they? Okay, no, GT Goku's greatly raises attack, immense damage, but it has a 70% chance to stun instead of the 50%. I mean, it's good for SBR, but I mean, it's also fairly specific for SBR, right? Like, you're not going to be able to get Goku's and, Hybrid Saiyan SBR. I mean, you get what I'm saying. It's not that deep. I'm just saying, it's not great for long con. Well, greatly raising attack actually is fairly underrated if the unit has multiplicative buffs. So let's see what Pan does here in her passive skill. Passive skill, attack and defense 150% at the start of turn. She gains an additional 50% attack and defense when attacking. Pan gets 2 key, an additional 50% attack and 50% damage reduction until she attacks when she's in slot 1 of a rotation. Huh. Okay. So she basically has 50% mitigation, but once she goes in that slot 1 and she attacks, she trades that out for the 50% attack and defense. Bizarre. That's bizarre. And then the 50% attack until she attacks. I mean, that's obviously going to stay, right? Like, that's not going anywhere. But the mitigation is going to leave her. She gains an additional attack and defense 20% per attack performed to a max of 100% attack and defense. She performs an additional that has a 50% chance to become a super if there's a GT hero category ally with the name Goku, Trunks, or Giru. That's fine. I mean, I don't mind that at all, right? Like, that's fairly simple. I don't think Pan's like, on Ginyu's level or anything like that. She's So she's dependent on GT hero units, right? Because that additional attack is going to be fairly important, right? She is a good tank for, like, say, you're fighting Red Zone Baby and he does his AoE like 2 times in slot 1. She's going to tank it very well before she attacks. I mean, that's of course when Baby mostly does it. She's going to tank those types of attacks very well. Like AoE Broly, I think he attacks in slot 1 for his AoE also. Pan is okay. She's not okay. She's great, right? Like she's a great unit overall. She's an okay 200%er. Like I think her leader skill is kind of down there for the 200%. Like Bond of Friendship 3 key 170 is good, but the 200% is just meh. Like I don't really care for that. Man, I'm not impressed. I don't know, man. Active skill trump card Kamehameha. It is able to be used when 5 or more attacks have been launched and when there's a GT category ally in the same turn whose name is Goku. Once only, of course. Greatly raises attack temporarily. Ultimate damage, a 59% chance to perform a critical hit during the turn of activation. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. She's like a solid 7, right? Like she's not like an 8 or not. Like Ginyu was like a 9, right? Ginyu's like a 9. The 7 years and like Vegeta and Trunks are all 10s, like that type of. You know what I'm saying, right? She's good. She's good. Link set Kamehameha the Innocents on the Family Saiyan Lineage, Battlefield Diva GT, and Fierce Battle. Category she's on Bond of Friendship, Dragon Ball Seekers, GT Hero, Hybrid Saiyan, Goku's Family Youth, Space Traveling Warriors, Bond of Parent and Child, and Kamehameha. At least they gave her Kamehameha. That was really I felt like that was gonna matter for her synergy with GT units. So, say you link her up with like a Super Saiyan Goku, right? Kamehameha GT Fierce Battle. Some of those GT Gokus do have on the Family and Saiyan lineage, so that's good for her. Like she's gonna have those partners. I'm kind of apathetic to Pan right now. I don't really have an opinion, I guess. Let's see what her support unit does, or I guess her banner unit. I don't know if they're support. It's a Trunks and Giru unit. I'm sure they're gonna have terrible categories. Let me look at this. Bond of Friendship, Dragon Ball Seeker, Joint Forces, Space Traveling Warriors, and GT Hero. Alright, I guess, whatever. Leader skills are relevant. Super attack greatly raises attack, supreme damage, and lowers defense. Passive skill, they change AGL and Tech key spheres to Int key spheres and give themselves 120% attack and defense. That's actually really, dual orb changing is very powerful. That's going to be good for the GT trio. Oh, the GT trio. I mean, it crossed my mind. They might easy A. I don't see how they don't easy A, actually, because they are on the 200%. They have to easy A. They don't have a choice because this team is so mediocre with the full, like, or should I say the fully buffed roster. It's so mediocre. You have to easy A them during this celebration. They give Bond of Friendship, GT Hero, and Dragon Ball Seekers category allies 1 key, 20% attack and defense. So this is like Vados for sure. So if you're on all 3, you're getting 3 keys, 60%, which is Bond of Friendship, GT. So that's basically Goku's, Trunks's, Pan's, Giru's. No. Oh yeah, Giru's are on there, and That's it, I think. Yeah, that'll get the full buff. So but you guys get just the 200, the units that are on this 200%, basically all the units that will get that full buff. All right. They get an additional 120% attack and defense when getting 3 or more key spheres. That's very good because it's easy to get and they generate so many orbs. They get another 120% attack and defense and reduce all enemies attack by 20% when they get 5 or more key spheres. That's phenomenal for Super Battle Road. 20% debuffing is not weak at all, especially when you do it before you even attack. Very powerful. All allies get 2 key attack, defense, and crit chance plus 10% when you get 7 or more key spheres. Giving all allies 2 key on top of what they do for the GTs, that's strong. Just the 2 key is valuable. Like, just 2 key is very valuable, but the crit chance plus 10% is valuable. I think, wow, I like this unit. This is a really good unit. I gotta see their stat. I'm sure their stats will be phenomenal. I was concerned because they didn't raise defense on super attack, right? Which is like the go-to super attack effect, but they look really good. I mean, 240% attack and defense. They're giving themselves another 60% attack and defense. Wow. They are really, really good. Look at all these buffs. All these buffs slapped together. I mean, look, 360%. Then you give themselves, now they're at 420. They're at 430% attack and defense without, like, you know, the way the buffs are calculated, all put together on like the most surface level. Then they greatly raise attack for 1 turn. They look good. I like this. Link says Speedy Retribution, Brainiac, Cold Judgment, Solid Support, GT. Courage is a terrible link, but then Fierce Battle. So they look good. They look good. I like that. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. This is a good banner unit. Now they're not, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say they're better. They're not better than Goku or Ginyu and Raccoon from what I'm seeing, just because Guard is so OP. But they look good, man. They look really, really good. So let me know you guys' thoughts. I think that's all I have for you guys. I don't have, I mean, Majub. We talked about these guys awakening. I think that's all I got. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. The video was a bit longer than it needed to be. I apologize. It could have been like 10 minutes, maybe 9. But I don't know how I feel about Pan. She's just, I don't know, man. I gotta see her viability first, and then I'll give you guys my opinion. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. It's just like she's good, she's great even, but she's not elite. Maybe is what it is. I don't know, man. Her offense is monstrous though. These buffs all slapped together are crazy, and then you know she can triple super on certain turns. She's going to be going crazy off stacking permanently with all these extra abilities. She looks really good though. She is a great unit, don't get me wrong. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's the kid. Hitman is off this.